But even as Marvel was rising, the journey was not smooth. Behind the success, there were still struggles. Marvel was taking huge financial risks. Every movie required massive investment. And unlike big studios, Marvel did not have unlimited resources. If one film failed, it could damage everything they had built. There was constant pressure from investors, from partners, and from the audience, because expectations were growing. Each new movie had to be bigger, better, more connected. At the same time, Marvel had to manage something very complex. Multiple stories, multiple characters, all connected into one timeline. This required careful planning. Every detail mattered. Every scene had a purpose. Even small moments could connect to future films. This level of storytelling had never been done before. And it was not easy. Directors had to follow a larger vision. Writers had to connect stories across different movies. Actors had to commit to long-term roles. Everything had to align perfectly. But Marvel also had something powerful. Kevin Feige. He became the key person guiding the entire universe. His vision was simple, but ambitious. Every movie should feel complete on its own, but also connect to a bigger story. This idea became the foundation of the MCU. And it worked. As the movies continued, fans became more invested. They started looking for connections, hidden details, post-credit scenes. The MCU became more than just movies. It became an experience, a universe that people could follow, discuss, and be part of. At the same time, Marvel was slowly increasing the scale. The villains became stronger, the stories became deeper, and the world became bigger. What started with Iron Man was now expanding into something massive. And then came another important shift. Marvel began planning long-term, not just for 1 or 2 movies, but for years ahead. They introduced the idea of phases. Each phase building toward a larger story, each movie adding one piece to the puzzle. And slowly, everything was leading to one direction, a major conflict, a bigger threat, a moment where everything would come together. This level of planning gave Marvel an advantage. While other studios focused on individual films, Marvel was building a universe, and audiences could feel it. They knew something bigger was coming, something that would connect everything they had seen so far. And that anticipation made every movie more exciting. Every release became an event. Every scene became important. Marvel was no longer just making movies. They were creating a world, a system of storytelling that kept growing, stronger, bigger, more connected. And this was only the beginning of their rise, because what came next would push this universe to a level no one had ever seen before. And this is just one part of the story, because the Marvel Cinematic Universe is not just about movies, it is about characters, stories, and journeys that are all connected. In the coming videos, we will explore each Marvel character one by one, from the beginning, in chronological order, understanding their story, their evolution, and their role in the bigger universe. Because to truly understand Marvel, you have to understand every piece of it, and that journey starts next.